be like, hey, put the hat on the cart, put the helmet on the cart, and give him food. Actually, whatever, we'll try it one time, how about that? If I don't make it the first time, though, I don't care anymore. But yeah, no, Nomad, he used to come by, and he used to eat the food from my cats, and I'd be like, yeah, whatever, I don't care, that's fine. But, no, he showed up one day with a foot, his right foot, no, his left foot, it was like double the size, not half the size. Come on, man, been up for a long time. It was like, oh, Jesus. Getting ahead of yourself there. It was like double the size it used to be, and I don't know what happened to him. He had a puncture in his foot. It went all the way through his foot. To the other side. Oh, didn't work. Don't care. Not gonna get the helmet up there. I did it the first playthrough. I don't give a fuck. But no, his foot was super fucked up, so we took him to the vet and we paid for it, even though he wasn't our cat. He was a stray. I mean, big cat, dude. Huge cat. He was great. And he was so lovable. But when he came back from the vet, he had a cast on his foot. And, you know, he's not our cat, so we couldn't keep him. We couldn't, like, keep him in the house. He was a nomad. He liked to run around. Man, we had to take his cast off and rewrap it. It wasn't a cast. It was like this heavy gauze. We had to unwrap and rewrap his foot every 2 days. Holding that cat down was like trying to tame a fucking bear, dude. And he would just sit there screaming. We had to unwrap it and put Neosporin on it and then wrap it back up again. And he would just be in the kitchen going, rah, rah. And then we just let him go, and he'd just run outside, and then he'd come back the next day and be like, hey, yo, you guys got some food? And then we'd bring him in the kitchen again and hold him down against his will and fucking unwrap his foot. He was a madman, dude, but he was great. I came out one day before school, and I was starting my motorcycle about to drive to high school, and all I heard was him going, just screaming in the front yard, and I couldn't find him. And I saw him under my dad's Jeep. He was under my dad's Jeep with a huge, fat orange cat, double his size. And they were both sitting there. Looks like they'd been fighting, like, for hours. And they're both sitting there fucking with barf and vomit all over them. Barf and vomit, both. Just sitting underneath the car. Blood everywhere. They beat the shit out of each other. And they had barfed all over each other. And they were both laying there. Both of their hands on each other, sitting there going... underneath the Jeep, and I was like, holy fuck, Nomad. I was like, you met your match, dude. And then that orange cat never showed up again, actually. And I like to think to this day that Nomad still patrols that neighborhood and keeps all of its residents safe. That cat was awesome. Opie, come here, boy. I hope you get as big as Nomad one day, because you are the exact same cat. You're both you're the same species. Then again, he had big balls, so I don't know if that's going to stunt your growth because we cut yours off. That was one thing about Nomad as well. Sometimes if he came in the house, I'd let him in the house. I'd be playing video games. Be like, come on in, dude. Sometimes he'd be cheesing all over the place. He'd like squirt his nut juice all over the couch and stuff. I'd be like, all right, you have to go out. Bad cat. That was my cat, you fucker. I doubt it. He ain't nobody's cat, dude. Nomad was a badass. I love that cat. And we spent like $200 to get him fucking